Assalamu alaikum. This is we have deployed the PID to control the speed of the mobile robots for both motors. The goal is to have both motors run at the same speed. The reference we have on the PID control, the set point is 200 revolution per minute. So what we observe was that when the motor is going forward, when the motor is going backward, the speed for both motor A and B seem to be very close. As can be seen, we have 13 here on the screen. We have revolution per second for both motors being the same. Sometimes 12, 19, 22. So the range is very close for both motors. The error is small, but when we decide to go forward, what we observe is that the error is large. For the motor A, we observe that the speed is almost 200. It's above 200, like 210, 213. While for motor B, the speed is 150, 165, 144. So it's about difference of 50 or 40. We keep on trying to change the gains. There is no much change. We keep on changing using library. We use library, but unfortunately our program, our Arduino IDE doesn't work with library. We kept downloading different Arduino IDE libraries, but it doesn't work out. So what we did was we just used the raw PID codes without using library. So we observed that for the forward movement there is large error, but for the backward the error is really small. We're having repeated numbers like 13, 13, 19, 19. There is error in the sense that we want the speed to be 200 fixed, but we don't have 200, but we have something close to it, and the motor, both of the motor are running almost at the same speed. Oftentimes the same speed, but sometimes there's error in the speed. And our conclusion that we had is that there is a power problem, because we were using battery. We were using batteries here. So we suspected that the batteries run down fast and not supplying enough voltage for the motors to run at the same speed. So it's becoming a problem. Another thing is, we noticed that there is a mechanical problem. When we connected the motors directly to power supply, one motor runs faster at one direction than the other. So which says that by nature the motor has some, I think, some mechanical problem or electrical problem, that it doesn't run fast in one direction but run faster in one direction, and that is our suspicion on the cause of why the PID for the forward is having larger error compared to the PID when it's going for the forward. So we have power supply problem, mechanical or electrical problem with the motors, and this is how far we've come. We kept on changing the gains, but we have something for the forward, for the backward, it's somehow close, and this is so far how far we have come. Assalamu alaikum.